from Redondo Beach. The two of them won in Berlin in 2014, making Hyden the oldest player ever to win on the World Tour. Between them, they have $300,000 in prize money. A final exchange of pleasantries then before we get this one underway. This for a place on the podium and a bronze medal here in Russia at the Sochi Open. Best of 3 sets, rally point scoring. It's the USA in yellow serving, Italy in green receiving. This is a bronze medal match from the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour Sochi Open. And it's an absolute belter to get things going from Alex Ranghieri, who was given plenty of line by Bourne, and he said thank you very much. A statement of intent from Ranghieri, and a statement of intent from Carambula. That is just a horrible serve to deal with, and it hasn't caught the sideline. And now you know why Adrian is called Adrian Skyball Carambula. He's going to go again. It's actually above the height of the arena, and the camera can follow it. That time though, Hyden gets it in play. The main cameras are right next to me actually. We've got a really good position right above the centre line. I'm right next to him, but the camera pans up. It's going to pan up to the ceiling so it can't see the ball. I think the only way we're going to see that sky ball is if it's used and followed by the jib camera on the arm. Which will be on the end of the court. So a very good start this for Italy. 3-1 up, but that's in part because of the error from Hyden and Italy getting a point from serve. They served, scored a point. After having received, that's a really good play from Bourne to put that up for John Hyden, but Hyden with no block was unable to finish that one off, so this is a worrying start for the USA. A couple of unforced errors from John Hyden, and Italy now lead by 3. Ranghieri once again. He's got blistering jump serve on him. Decided to go with a jump float for now, and that wasn't perhaps the best of moves in hindsight because it wasn't a tough enough serve. Hyden able to put it up and allow Bourne to swing on it before Ranghieri could get to the net. Really need to serve tough enough, especially if you're the server who's coming into block, to stop that play from happening on the other side of the net. Well, there's going to be a let call here. The ball was hit down the line, and Carambula has cuffed one to the line, and the line judge has said he's hit it outside of the antenna. That's the red and white poles, like Barber's shot poles you can see. And the ball has to go inside the antenna, but I tell you what, that looked to be well in. I think we're going to have a let here, and indeed we are. Good call from Roman Pristovakin and Stefan Muller, who could see what was happening. I think the poor old line judge was completely flummoxed by that one. It was a heck of a shot, wasn't it, for Carambula? He really can swing through it, and the Italian head coach is going, yeah, that was definitely in. What on earth do they think they're playing at? So the right decision in the end, although it does deny Italy the chance to get that point. They're going to have to work for it once more. Do-over, if those of you watching in the States, that's what it's called. Little gator from Hyden. Oh, he just can't get his angles right, can he, at the moment? It's as if his kind of rangefinder is off. He's had 2 in the net now, and 1 wide of the sideline. Just the fine touch is not quite working for John Hyden right now. Good touch from Ranghieri. Oh, he's put that up on a plate. For Carambula, who hammers it down the middle. Well, it's 6-2. No sign at the moment that the USA are going to call timeout. Oh, that's a beautiful set. It was like the ball was in slow motion, wasn't it? It was a freeze frame as it left Bourne's hands. No movement on it whatsoever in terms of spin. And then Hyden, well, you can't miss those. the serve. Oh, that's a cracker. Right across Carambula, who thought it was going out. He made his mind up almost before the ball had even crossed the net. That was going out. And then it's dropped comfortably in. So a very good serve from Bourne. USA back to within 2. He's done it again. Or Carambula going out. Please say it's out. The line was wobbling like a jelly at tea time. Two aces in a row for Bourne. He's on a hat-trick. Good touch. Carambula scrambling. And he's made an unforced error. So 3 points in a row from the USA have put them right back in this game now. Good work from Hyden to get it back over. And then Carambula trying to go over Bourne. Has done that, but missed the court. Again, Carambula being stretched to that line, and another error. And Ranghieri was way off the net, snatching at that. And just like that, the USA have gone in front. Clever from Carambula. He likes a quicker offensive play, does Carambula. Doesn't have the ball particularly high. That one didn't really go above the height of the antenna, did it? And he's just cuffed it away to the open space. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Carambula. Makes the dig. Ranghieri turning around quickly. Gets it back into play. And then look at this for a cut shot. Good pick from Carambula. And heat from him, but doesn't find the baseline. And no touch from Bourne either, although Ranghieri saying he heard something. Classic from a team as the ball goes past. Oh, I definitely heard it. That was nowhere near Bourne, and nowhere near the baseline. Early call, good leave. The game's found a rhythm now, hasn't it? Both teams seem to be in their flow. Hyden with no errors. Adrian going for the sky ball. Oh, it's got some wicked spin on it. You really have to kind of check under the ball on that. If you just let it hit you, it would bounce and go up over your head. Nice pokey. Quality set, but not hit hard enough. Carambula trying to get that where Ranghieri could play it. That was a horrible set from Bourne. I mean that in the nicest possible way, because he's done a jump shoot out wide. No way the block could get it, but it's not exactly in the spirit of the game, is it? For the purists, but hey-ho, if he wants to be like Canada. Oh, that's a double. And it's actually given as a catch by the first referee. He had a choice of both, I think. Being stretched, and another carry. Well, you can't complain. That one stayed in the hands. It was Whale. The ball was, look at the contact point here from Ranghieri. We might not quite see it. Carambula wasn't in trouble, but it was very low down by the chin. And then the release not above the head. Ranghieri trying to waste time, referee having none of it, and that's cost him another point. Ranghieri was with his back to the serving area, just going to mess around with his glasses. The referee not taking any of that, so a cheap point loss from Italy, and at the technical timeout, USA now lead by 3. Some action from the first set. USA fan in the crowd. I'm sure there are plenty more. Right now, USA going about their business very nicely. They've got into the heads of the Italians. Ranghieri is getting a little leery. Carambula being stretched to the sidelines. Again, Carambula just wants like a second tempo attack ball. He's in quick, putting time pressure on the USA. Clipping the net as it goes past, toying with the block, getting the point. Ranghieri with the serve. Looks like he's going to go with the jump serve now. A little bit of anger in him, taking it out on the ball. On to Bourne, good platform from him. But he's not found the sideline. So a little bit of wind blowing into the face of Ranghieri. That one going past him, but he's pleased to see it go wide. And this is good to see. Ranghieri hopefully is going to belt this one down the middle. Puts it onto Hyden instead. Ooh, that could have been called for a double. And that's why Ranghieri's just gone berserk at the referee. Yeah, he's been called, and now he sees a call not go in favour of him from that set from Bourne to Hyden. And if you're Italian, you're probably screaming at the television right now as well. Too close to the net. Ranghieri's getting himself into trouble. Needlessly, needs to calm down a bit, doesn't he? Try and take a moment, refocus here. The ball down before Ranghieri hit the net. Doesn't look to be in the best of shape, does he, Ranghieri? Well, he did hurt his ankle again yesterday in the bronze medal net in the semi-final. Some serious strapping on it. Calling for a cross-court block against Bourne, line block against Hyden, but he doesn't have to worry. Well, there's contention here because he's gone under the net, and the referee's saying he's clipped the net as he's gone under. I think that's what the call is, because he's allowed to go under the net. There's no centre line, he's just not allowed to impede the other player. The question is, did Bourne hit the net as he went under it? Hyden having a chat with the first referee. What do we think? That was okay. The ball hadn't hit the sand. Did Bourne hit the net though? Well, it's all kicking off, isn't it? Upshot is though. USA leading by 1. Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! That was a dolly dropper, and Italy score an ace from it. Goodness me, well, we're seeing it all here, aren't we? 14-all at the end change. First to 21 to take this set. Carambula with the serve, and right now anything could happen. Oh, that was a monster block. It's just missed the sideline. USA get their side out. Another top serve from Bourne. Well, watching him in Fuzhou, Xiamen, a couple of weeks ago, he was up trying to batter the ball as hard as he could. Obviously, he's taken stock from that and had a revisit to his jump serve, but this cut across to the sideline is working wonderfully. Taking the heat out of the ball, but getting the accuracy, forcing Carambula to work hard. So change up going after Bourne. There's no trouble putting that one away. He was brought inside by that ball from Hyden, so he didn't have. He had more room to work with on the line. He does like to cut it over his shoulder to the line. Strong rotation this for the USA. Bourne's at the net. Hyden having made the serve, looking to play some defence. Good throwback. Oh, what a swing from Ranghieri. Hyden was there. I think Hyden blinked and missed it. I think if you blink, you're going to miss it as well. Nice throwback. Keep your eyes open now for this one. Wow, what a swing. Oh, that stayed in play as well. Ranghieri was unable to get to it because his momentum was going away from the ball. He could only watch it as he went up, landed, but fell away. That was agonising, wasn't it, for Italy? Great dig from Carambula. USA 18-16 up. 3 from taking the first set. Hyden watches on as Bourne, unfortunately for him, tries to be cute and cut that one short. Little hurry up offense, and he swung on that too quickly. Didn't get a good contact. Ranghieri again. That's a good serve. Hyden scrambling. Ooh, just got that out of the reach of Ranghieri. The USA can't find the set point. Italy have now drawn level. If we get to 20 all, first to get 2 clear will take it. Nice. So Hyden up, waited. Carambula blinked first, and then Hyden put the ball into the open space. Carambula to save set point. Oh, he's not done it. He cuffed it straight back into Bourne, and the USA, quite remarkably, have taken the first set, 21-19. So very good start for the USA, taking the opening set as we get ready for set 2. Italy now with the serve. What is a must-win scenario for them. Otherwise, USA will take bronze and some valuable tour points in their bid to qualify for Rio and the Olympic Games. That was the catch. Going now to continue. But he didn't touch that. He'd have got called for being over. And then Carambula just comes up with a shot. Ranghieri. Get the feeling actually that John Hyden will quite happily take those kind of serves off Ranghieri, especially if they're straight at him. Look at that, he's not had to move at all, just one slight edge to his left. He's right within his base. Easy pass for Hyden. You really want to be moving him around with the jump floaters, don't you? Oh, great up, go on. Yes, good lad. Excellent play from Italy. And again, Carambula might have a chance for a swing here. He does. And he's put it away. That is magnificent play from Italy. Carambula and Ranghieri working together, coming up with the point. Everybody willing them on to make this one, including me. Although I'm supposed to be neutral, I am really. But that's just great volleyball, and that's what you want to see. Nice from Bourne again. He's very good at that, isn't he? Just hitting across his body, keeping his height. Oh, that's a peach of a set from Bourne. Not the best of sets from Italy, and frustration abound for Bourne and Hyden. A couple of times now that ball's gone in between them, and both of them have looked at each other to say, will you take it, and then neither of them have taken it. Threw that ball behind him almost, Ranghieri. He was always in trouble from the minute it left his hand. Had to check his run, jump backwards pretty much. Another huge sky ball from Carambula. Good reach from Ranghieri. And it works for Italy. The errors are coming here a little bit too quickly for the USA. Massive sky ball, look at that. Well captured by the camera. Oh, brilliant. That looked like it was going to go out. Somehow it's dropped into the corner. Brilliant shot from John Hyden, levelling the scores. Carambula showing he can hit it just as well as he can roll it. dealing with it all at the moment. Dealing with it very nicely. Bourne. Good up from Hyden. And a massive block. Well, that'll be 2 touches, unfortunately, for Ranghieri. Huge block from Bourne. It came back into Ranghieri, hit the net, he played it again. That's 2 touches. Great play from the USA. Well, now they have the lead. Just went a tad too early, got in the same timing as Carambula, who was then find it easy to roll that into the corner. You can see a bit of adjustment a little later. He'd have been all over that pokey. As it is, Carambula gets the point. Straightforward put away. Ranghieri at the moment not sure what serve he wants to go with, is he? Jump floats, jump serves. He's changing his position. Oh. Well, a few groans from the audience as that one hit the net, went over, but Hyden doesn't care. It's an ace serve. They're 2 in front. Again, Ranghieri just pops that one up. These 2 teams actually met 3 previous occasions, and the Italians lead 2-1. Although it was the USA won last time out, that was in Jarmen. Good up. Ha! Well, so there you don't, something you don't see very often. A sky ball in rally. And that has caught the line. It's a brilliant play from Italy. And I tell you what, you're not going to see a sky ball like that in a rally again. What a pickup. And then, well, we don't get to see, that's a shame we didn't get to see that, because for me that was the highlight of that rally. Just goes to show you what practicing the sky ball can do. So last time out, I said these 2 teams have played each other before. At the technical timeout, USA leading 11-10 and 1-0. They beat Italy in round 3 in the quarterfinals in Jarmen, 23-21, 21-18. And prior to that, Italy had won in 3 in Stade in 2015 and then in Yokohama in 2015. Bourne. Nice. Well, Italy trying to mix it up, make it difficult for Bourne as to where he needs to go and block. This time Carambula coming inside, cutting it back to the line. Loads of space for the ball to go down. Ranghieri. Huge block from Ranghieri. straight back into Hyden before it even landed. Positioning from Carambula. Oh, that's magnificent. That ball's travelled 7 metres to get to Hyden, pinned him in the sand, and look at that, he can't get to it. And will do nicely. Pokey works. USA back to within one. The question is, can USA get under the skin of Italy again as they did in that first set? That was when they got a few points that made a difference. It's another line shot from Carambula. He likes to hit him. Showing the pokey early, but Carambula was off and running already. Huge grunt from Ranghieri as he gave everything, stretched every sinew to get to that one. Bourne was just protecting his head. Good play. Nice play from Carambula. Well, it's a cracking day here in Sochi. It may well be a lovely day as well, wherever you're watching from. Lovely up. Ooh, ball flirting with the net. And then Bourne flirting with the block, getting block out. For those of you enjoying the volleyball, thinking of going to have a game yourselves after this one, definitely get a few tips from what you're seeing here, can't you? Try and take that into your training or match or whatever it is you're going to be doing later on. Oh, huge. This time Carambula tried to hit. Bourne took away the power. Lovely jumping right into the cross court, denying Carambula. And look at that, USA now back on level terms here. Crept back into this one. Another quick attack before Bourne can get set, get his block ready. Ranghieri says it's lights out as he puts up a huge block on John Hyden. And now Italy on the verge of taking this second set. although not with serves like that they won't. This is where the USA need to find a couple of points. They've got a chance for one here. Hyden, what's he got? Good angle, well picked up by Carambula. Oh, so unlucky. What a scramble by the USA. Hyden had his chance to put it down, couldn't take it. Carambula denied him. And then, look at this, both the players on the sand. And the ball doesn't go back into play. The cut he was after. That's the cross-court cut, which is what Carambula has done. And it's Italy now on set point. Say call timeout.
Ну, а что касается дуэта из Италии, то Рангhieri и Carambula проиграли Вячеславу Красильникову и Константину Семенову. В партиях 19-21 и 17-21. То есть, соответственно, в двух партиях и те уступили. Ну и сейчас бьются за бронзовые награды турнира. Ну а мы, в свою очередь, давайте в очередной раз аплодисментами встретим спортсменов на центральном корте.
To keep USA in it, he's done that. Carambula couldn't dig it, but now Italy have two chances to win this from side out. Well, it's going to be a carry against, a catch I should say, against Ranghieri. And he's saying, come on, we're set point. It doesn't matter whether it's set point or the first point or match point. If it's a catch, it's a catch. So now Italy call the timeout. Ranghieri having a word with the FIVB technical supervisor, but that's just going to get him into more trouble. Trying to control things that you can't control never, ever works. Unless you're a Sith Lord or a Jedi Master, you got no chance. Or maybe a toddler pestering your parents or grandparents. Well, this was it. Oh, well, his hands were high, then he's let them come down with the ball, and then he's come back up again with the ball. So the ball's in his hand, it goes down and comes up. You cannot argue with the referee on that. The Italian coach, not best pleased, but he can only sit and watch as an innocent bystander like the rest of us. So another chance then for Italy to take the set, send it into a decider. Carambula under pressure, but he puts it away. The set is done. Italy take it 21-19. We're heading into a decider, the first of 15 to take bronze here in Sochi. all comes down to this then for the bronze medal, first to 15. No technical timeouts, one timeout each, change ends every 5 points. And that one rattling around Ranghieri and out of play. Hyden with the serve. Again, Carambula the target he has been for most of the match. You can see why with that one. Ooh, good work from Ranghieri. Try to go over with a sneaky on-two play. Carambula lost his balance, thought that was going to be short. And the USA now take a 2-point advantage. This could be 3-0. And it is 3-0. Death by 1,000 pokies from John Hyden. Oh, that could have stayed in play. Just a shame for Ranghieri. He didn't have the pecs to flick this one back up as it hit him off the net. Would have been some play, wouldn't it? Great block from Bourne. 4-0. What a start for the USA, and Italy called timeout. They're in trouble here in Sochi.
Спортсмен родился в Уругвае, жил в США, теперь вообще он итальянец, пляжный футболист, пляжный футболист.
Always good to have sensible headwear. Don't want to catch the sun. It is very hot here actually in the sun. It's a lovely day here in Sochi. Everybody enjoying the volleyball from the young to the old. Certainly those of you watching, wherever you're watching from, supporting the USA will be enjoying this. If you're an Italian fan, well, you're probably going to be shouting a few Madonnas at the telly. So first point for Italy, they're back on track. Do not write them off. So they need to remain focused and stay calm, get back into the zone. No unforced errors. Bourne now to serve for the USA. Well, that's more like the Carambula we're used to watching. Shows the cross-court, pins Hyden, rolls the line, gets the point. Well, in slow-mo, that ball definitely stuck in Ranghieri's hands, didn't it? This time he gets the wipe off. Ranghieri not pressing hard enough across the net. That'll do nicely for Bourne. Carambula again gets the cut shot, but Italy here are struggling, aren't they? They're 4 points behind. It's only to 15, not to 21, because this is the deciding set. Apologies for those of you who know that. I know you know that. For those of you maybe just tuning in or not too sure, thinking that perhaps Italy have got time to do something. They haven't really. The comeback is on. Melter from Tribal. Great play from John Hyden. He was hiding in the shadows of Bourne's block. Ranghieri didn't spot him, neither did Carambula, as the ball was placed right onto him. And then, calm as you like, Hyden finds the cross-court angle. Ranghieri needs a couple of grande blocks, but he also needs a couple of good serves as well, doesn't he? Well, that'll work, and so will that. Good up from Carambula. Brilliant play, didn't give up. That looked certain to be the USA's point, but Hyden couldn't get the height. He probably would have got a few years back. Had to go with the pokey. Carambula read it, and then he cuts that one down to the line brilliantly. Strong rotation this for Italy, but that does not help. It's all going a bit Pete Tong for Italy at the moment. Ranghieri trying to take matters into his own hands, and it's not working. USA now 4 away from victory here. But it is not over until it's over. Italy quite capable of getting a serving run going. They need to get it going, don't they? Just about made it over. Well watched by Bourne. Well, he wanted to make it difficult by trying to drop it short. If he'd have given it high and back, it was more likely going to be a point for Italy anyway. Kind of a shot to nothing, really, from that point of view. Solid side out from Bourne. USA 2 points away from victory and a bronze medal. Almost, but not quite. Perhaps Ranghieri's last chance. Indeed it is. Match point for the USA. Bourne will serve. Can he finish it in style? Carambula makes a good pass. There's going to be a swing here. Hyden for bronze. Right to where Carambula was waiting, who goes back with a bit of volley straight over the net. And the first match point denied by the trickery of Carambula. Side spinny serve, but Hyden with the roll, it's good enough, and the USA take bronze here in Sochi, their third medal of this season, to follow on from their third in Qatar and their second in Xiamen. They're on the podium again, and they're getting closer to a place in Rio. This is how they did it. Nowhere Carambula could get that one. Great effort from the USA, confirmation of that score, 21-19.